Good morning, students. How are you, students? Hope you all are fine. Okay, students, today we will start a new chapter number 9. The name of the chapter is soil. First of all, we are discussing about what is soil. The uppermost layer of earth's crust is called soil, and soil is a dark brown solid material. Okay, so soil is one of the most important natural resource. It provides encourage to the plants and supplies water and nutrients. It is the home for many organisms, and it is also essential for agriculture. Agriculture provides food, clothing and shelter for all. So soil is one of the most important part of our life. Okay, after that we will discuss about soil teeming with life. In this, first of all we discussing about polythene bags. Bags and plastic pollute the soil. They also kill the organisms living in the soil. That is why there is a demand to ban the polythene bags and plastics. On the other hand, other substances which pollute the soil are a number of waste products, chemicals and pesticides. Waste product and chemicals should be treated before they are released into the soil. The use of pesticides should be minimized. If we minimize the pesticide, it saves our environment. After that, we will discussing about soil profile. In soil profile, it is composed of distinct layers. Here there are the different layers. In this diagram, first one is humus, water, clay, sand and gravel. And first of all we discussing about humus. Humus is the rotting dead matter in the soil is called humus. After that we will discussing about weathering. The weathering means the soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks by the action of wind, water and climate. This is known as weathering. Okay, and after that we will discussing about the soil profile. In the soil profile, a vertical section through different layer of the soil is called the soil profile. Different layers ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ soil profile ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Each layer differ in feel, texture, color, depth and chemical compositions. They are also known as horizons. This is the model of soil profile. First one is A horizon or topsoil. Second one is B horizon or middle layer. Third one is C horizon and last one is bedrock. First of all we discussing about what is the A horizon. The uppermost horizon is known as topsoil. A horizon, this is dark in color. It is rich in humus and mineral. The humus make the soil fertile and provide nutrients to growing plants. This layer is soft, porous and can retain more water. It is called topsoil or A horizon. Okay, this provides shelter for many living organisms such as worms, rodents, moles and beetles. And the roots of small plants are embedded entirely in the topsoil. After that we will discuss about B horizon. The B horizon is the next layer, has a lesser amount of humus but more of minerals. This layer is generally harder and more compact and is called the B horizon or the middle layer. And the third one is the C horizon, and the third layer, it is made up of small lumps of rocks with cracks, and this is the last C horizon. After that, the below this layer is the bedrock, which is hard and difficult to dig with the spade. So this is all about the soil profile. After that we will discuss about the soil types. First of all we discuss about soil. The mixture of rock particles and humus is called the soil. living organisms such as bacteria, plant roots and earthworms, they are also important parts of any soil. So the soil is classified on the basis of proportion of particles of various sizes. So these are the three types of soils. First one is sandy soil, second one is clay soil, and the last one, third number, is loamy soil. So this is the diagrams or figures of soil types. First one is loam, sandy soil and clay soil. First of all, we are discussing about sandy soil. This soil is classified on the basis of proportions of particles of various size, and if soil contains great proportions of the big particles, that is called sandy soil. Big particles ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ज़्यादा अमाउंट ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ sandy soil ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, and if the proportion of the fine particles is relatively higher, then it is called clay soil. And अगर fine particles ਦੀ amount ज़्यादा है as compared to big particles, उस soil ਨੂੰ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਆ clay soil. And the size of the particles in a soil has influence on its property. These sand particles are quite large. They cannot fit close together, so there are a large space between them. And these spaces are filled with water. When we say that the sand is well aerated, the water can drain quickly through the space between the sand particle. So sand soil tend to be a light, means ਜਿਹੜੀ soil ਆ ਉਹ light ਹੁੰਦੀ sandy soil, well aerated and rather dry. And after that, the clay particles being much smaller, packed tightly together, leaving little space for air. Unlike sandy soil, water can be held in the tiny gaps between the particles of the clay. So clay soil have less air. Result ये है कि clay soil have less air, but they are heavy. उस तो heavy ਹੁੰਦੀ है as they hold more water than the sandy soil. The main difference between sandy soil cannot hold much water, but clay soil very good water holding capacity. On the other hand, sandy soil is less fertile, whereas clay soil is comparatively more fertile. It's clear to all of you? After that, we will discuss about loamy soil. The best topsoil for growing plants is loam. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, clay, and another type of soil particle is known as silt. Silt occur as a deposit in river beds. The size of the silt particles is between those of sand and clay, and the loamy soil has also high humus, has humus in it, and it is the right water holding capacity for the plants. Because you all knows the definition of humus, which is a mixture of rock particles of various sizes and decayed plant and animal matter are called humus. It's clear to all of you about the different soil types. So it's all about our topic.